Welcome to Radically Sparkling. Today, let's dive deep on a subject that rarely people talks about. A mental, a magical, and physical approach to removing a curse and turning into a blessing. You may know someone who feels they have been cursed or that they have bad luck. They may claim that something is bothering them or they have been spiritually attacked. You may even be experiencing this yourself. So let's talk about it and gain a little more wisdom so that the fear and how to turn this into a blessing, as we human beings are powerful beings. So the subject of this is to help you turn those curses into blessings so that you can feel more in control of your life and circumstances in your life. People handle their problems based on their level of consciousness. So depending on what level of consciousness we are on and we are operating from, we could be the type of a person who burns sage or lights a candle. People handle their problems based on their level of consciousness. So depending on what level of consciousness you're on, operating from, you could be the type of person who burn a sage, a light, a candle. Or you may do a reversal or take a spiritual bath to clean, maybe all the above at the same time. Some may even laugh it off and refuse to believe in it. Some may even laugh about it and refuse to believe in it. In order for us to solve any issue in life, that is a solution. We have to understand what level of consciousness we are on. But there is another level of consciousness if you truly believe energies or spirits being used against you. Then why can't you become allies with those same energy and use them for your own benefit? Won't them do that? Have you ever asked this question for you? What makes them more powerful than you if they can be sent your way by someone? Turn them into a blessing. Learn to know and use your own influence by listening to these powerful tools, magical, and so many things that the world has not yet let people awaken with. It's the control of fear mechanism. If you feel like you can't solve your own problems, that's the first problem. I'll repeat that. If you feel like you can't solve your own problems, that's your first problem. It's the issue that causes all other problems and issues in your life. Trials and errors will come in life. When you understand that you have the power of fixing any problem in your life, you'll be stronger and profit off of anything that comes through your way or against your way. First thing is to know who you really are. Know thyself. The more you know about who you are, what you are, and where you came from, the less any external circumstances can affect you. Focus on self. Seek the knowledge within yourself. Self-work is understanding who you are, believing it and living in it. Don't be a victim, it's a big word, victim, to the circumstances in life. If you have been cursed, it's an indication that you are not vibrating on a higher level. You don't know who you are. Your mentality is very 3D. Anyone in 4D or 5D consciousness knows how to decode their situation and does not relate it into a curse. They're too vibrationally high to be affected by bad luck and hexes that came from others or many people, whomever it is. Know yourself by asking questions. Ask many questions. What do you believe? Who are you? What you believe will come true. And who are you? Are you a powerful human being? How are you going to think? What is your mentality going to be? Because if you flip and flop, you open yourself up to becoming a victim of being so-called cursed. Some people don't believe that they are on the frequency of being cursed. Not having higher knowledge, awareness of yourself and your beliefs makes it very easy to get you on a lower level of vibration and to get you to believe things like fear, which end up manifesting in your reality. Fear manifests in reality. Fear is false ego appearing real. That is how I define fear. All is mind, and mind is powerful. If you were told you were cursed and you had not noticed, then were you cursed before that person told you that you were? Be smarter and know thyself. Do your own research about things you don't understand and vibrate on a higher frequency. Knowledge is the power. Knowledge is the power. Signs you have been cursed or physically attacked. These are some signs. A lot of people aren't aware of the symptoms of psychic attack and how to protect themselves, or if they are even involved in one. Some of the symptoms of the psychic attack: suddenly acting completely out of character. This does not include isolated instances of being overly silly, mean, or emotional, over-emotional. Major changes in clarity or thinking, being forgetful, losing things, or saying things that are incomprehensible, sudden ongoing fatigue without a change in lifestyle or habits. I see cold feeling on parts of body or all over the body. Hearing someone's voice regularly and no one is nearby. Strange or reoccurring accidents such as dropping or breaking things. The feeling that you are being watched when you are alone. Discomfort or fear in a particular room or area of your home or a space even after you have cleansed it. Loss of self-confidence, not feeling good about yourself on a regular basis. Sudden illnesses that can't be explained or diagnosed. Feeling that someone is touching you when no one is present. Sudden or irrational difficulties with finance or relationships. Imagining frightening monsters or animals or shadows. Having nightmares where you dream about being attacked. Visions or hallucinations. Seeing things out of the corner of your eye more than usual. Negative or obsessive thoughts or fetish that won't go away. Like nail biting or pulling out of hair. Urges that don't normally have and developing strange or addictive behaviors. These symptoms are not to be confused with being emotional or just having an off day. If these symptoms are ongoing and repeating and out of the norm, then these symptoms of a psychic attack. So, first thing, protect yourself. This is a protection ritual here you can use to remove negative energy and raise your vibration. It's a powerful tool. First thing, crystal and talisman. Everyone needs a protection talisman such as sun-touched crystal to cleanse your energy. You can charge your crystal by letting it in sunlight for a few hours or in moonlight or full moons. There are several other ways to charge your crystals as well. If you believe you have been hexed or jinxed, the first step is to take the crystal and wave it around your aura, including over your head, the back of your neck, and down your spine to collect the energies. You may also collect the energy by using a white egg. A brown egg will also do it, but white is symbolic and cleansing more. Use what you have in the same technique as the crystal. Wave the egg around your aura. Sage or polar sticks are also effective cleansing tools. And take a spiritual bath. After you have cleansed your aura, take a spiritual cleansing bath. It's important that your physical body is cleansed along with your energetic body. Soak in a bath of Epsom and sea salt water. Fresh cut lemon. Cut lemon, Epsom and sea salt, and a fresh cut lemon. Using a patchouli soap will aid in the removal of the spirits. And rose water. After you have taken your bath and you have cleansed yourself with the crystal, it's time to make rose water. Roses are the most highly and positively vibrating living thing. You can make your own and put your intention into it or buy it at a grocery store typically in the international grocery store. Fill a bowl with water and add some rose oil or rose petals of 12 white roses. Let it sit for an hour so that the roses water takes on the additional essence of the flowers and petals and it smells good. Understand that you are not making oil but flower essence. The rose essence is to be taken by mouth. You can put a few drops under your tongue each day to vibrate on a higher level so that no hexes, jinxes or curses will be able to penetrate your higher vibrational body. Incenses. Incense. Use protection and cleansing herbal incense. Grind up a blend of angelica, bay leaf, cinnamon, clove, comfrey, nettle leaves, rosemary, yarrow, and ivy into a powder and burn it on a charcoal or in a candle. This will help to protect your home. Evil eye. This is a common thing. Part of raising your vibration when you go outside from your home is to guard yourself from the evil eye. Wear sunglasses, beloveds, when you are going outside and around negative people that will reflect anything sent to you back to them. Sacred oil. If you have an oil or a spray of a deity or your ancestors that you work with, if you are working with, you can dose them yourself with it before you leave the house every day. Be sure to spray your environment with it, including your car. The other thing is mojo bags. Mojo bags are small fabric bags that hold spiritual items such as crystals or sigils, and you carry with them all day long. They can be kept in your purse or pocket. Items such as small quartz and other meaningful crystals for protecting, and an archangel sigil, maybe Archangel Michael, inside a mojo bowl. Everywhere you go, you will find good things happening to you because you are creating your reality with clearing. The crystals, the talismans, and everything. If you notice that negative things keep happening to you, maybe you should try putting crystals in your purse, pocket, or car, or even your body. And mirrors. Lastly, the mirror technique can be used if you are not very savvy with spell work. You may burn a candle in front of a mirror, and to whichever sent to you any type of spell, you may burn a candle and in front of the mirror. This is also a low-cost way to do a simple spell. Everything is your intention. Everything is intention. If you work with these techniques, low frequency spells and curses will not affect because you are automatically protected by high energies. Fight fire with fire. Remember what it was like in 5th grade and 6th grade. Kids were cruel, and maybe you knew a kid who did not like you, and so they started rumors and told all of their friends to treat you badly, and they did. If you could go back, take those same friends and turn the tables on the bully by using them for your own benefits, would you? You would not just let someone pick on you and allow yourself to be afraid. Allowing is the thing. We allow everything to happen to us. Think you have less powerful. You can fight fire with fire. Remember that. Even in the professional sports industry, is trying to get a player on their team. They're going to offer the player incentives to entice them. It's the same thing. In the spiritual senses, you can turn the table by setting up a nice altar dedicated to the spirit. Instead of panicking that there's haunted activity around your house and that it's the cause of your bad luck, the solution is to set up. There you go. And gifts. If you want, you can give a gift like a chair to sit, a jewelry to get more friendly with the spirit. A vessel, you can gift a vessel too, even a doll, something that you may like to give. Fear is the real enemy. It's a real enemy. Don't be scared if you feel attacked. Don't fight or resist. Work with frequency to let it help make you stronger and stronger. It is powerful, that is in your proximity, that you can grasp, harness, and use this power. Whatever is against you is for you. Whatever is against you is for you. This is why knowing the level of consciousness you operate on will depend on how you deal with curses, bad energy, and bad luck. Fear is your number one enemy. Fear is the number one enemy because it is low level of dealing with any situation. Get knowledge. Get more wisdom. Fear comes from what you have been programmed to think because you lack the knowledge on what else to think about, and you believe in what other people have told you to believe and think about. Getting knowledge is going to help you raise your vibration and get out from fear. Break your belief program and ascend more higher level of consciousness, and knowledge and consciousness will help you. Understanding the reasoning behind something to believe is a person who has sent disruptive energy in your way. Consider an understanding and reasoning. If you believe a person has sent disruptive energy on your way, consider and understand on a deeper level why they would do it. Have you ever asked this question? Understanding their reasoning behind wanting to make your life difficult helps to rise above your fear of the energy. Ask yourself, what is it about me that they don't like? Is it jealousy? Am I reflecting energy towards them that makes them feel bad about them? When you come to a realization of why you are cursed, you can take back your power by knowing that someone took the time and effort to curse you because you were vibrating in a higher level. Understanding their reasoning actually exposes their fear, and you can now realize you were always more powerful than they were in the first place. Focus on what you want. There are a lot of people who live in fear almost every day, which makes sick illnesses. It's the beginning of the stress. And it's unnecessary because we should know how to protect ourselves from anything coming to us. To live in fear and paranoia but being an attack physically is unnecessary because you are supposed to be above all of that. Someone who practices alchemy or magic will not be afraid of someone stealing their energy because they know how to protect energy because they know their consciousness level and vibration level is more higher. If you are constantly paranoid of other people stealing your energy or other people putting spells on your way, you have allowed someone to use the power of mentalism on you. You are allowing the mentalism on you. Things are how you think they are. Things are how you think they are. Shift your focus on what you want in your reality in order to take back your energy. As a powerful being in charge of your own destiny, nothing then anyone can do spell, wise, or whatever can affect you. Believing in yourself and your power will protect you. Unless you let someone else's perception get into your mentality, you allow it to get into your mentality. A lot of people deal with the problem of fear, which is why they enter magic in the first place. They have been wrong so much that they think magic is the source of power, where they can get revenge on people who mess them with. And it creates the chaos between each another. These people are easily misled by taken advantage of because they don't believe in themselves as a powerful being. If you think witchcraft is going to help you become a powerful person, know that it's true, but low frequencies like paranoia and fear of other people will keep you weak. If power recognizes power, if powerful energies have been sent to stop you or trip you, you minimize their effect by recognizing and honoring them. Mention the irritation they have caused in your life and that you have respected their use of power. By recognizing the power of another, they recognize yours as well. After showing them respect, ask them if they want to work with you together to build something great instead of destroying you because you're a powerful being. Don't be afraid to use that energy for your betterment. Consider it as having your power back. Understand your shadow side. Embrace your darkness. We live in a society where it's frowned upon to be a little dark. We have to adopt energies that people are taught to fear. Suppressed feelings can almost manifest into misfortunes. If you are in the right mindset, everything that comes against you will make stronger. And alchemists knows this. They take something negative and make it valuable to them. Make friends with any enemy that comes against you. If you don't make it work for you, you'll be working for it. Remember, energy is neither good nor bad. Energy is energy. You create the frequency of the energy. You take the beast. Like recognizes like, and frequency recognizes frequency. Gold attracts gold. You're already vibrating on a powerful frequency. If someone sends harmful spirits against you, so whatever comes around and against you is going to recognize that power and would not you rather link up with power than attempt to fight it. We have to adopt energies that people are taught to fear. Suppressed feelings can also manifest into misfortunes. If you don't have an outlet to express this side, such as art, singing, or therapy, you open yourself up to be physically attacked. Balance is the key. Balance is the key. Being able to express lower energies with higher ones is a healthy form of embracing your whole self and harnessing your power. The threefold law and karma. The threefold law is a man-made law that indicates if you do something positive or negative, the energy behind it will be returned to you 3 times. Some people are on this level of consciousness and it only applies if you believe you deserve it. But we believe it comes true. You can't justify that threefold law doesn't exist by looking at the world. If it existed, poor people would be rich and rich people would be poor. The action would have been returned to them by now. The threefold flame is basically the law of attraction meant to keep you from doing harmful things to others by threatening you. Karma attracts suffering. Holding on to a guilt brings suffering or karmic punishments. You are attracting the energy that comes along with those guilty feelings. This is mentalism and alchemy. The way you live in your life depends on if you are attracting chaotic people or situations. If you live in a way where you are not attracting chaos, there is no need to curse others. Be combative and continue the cycle. Enjoy your life and best wishes.